Welcome
And
back to Baller Central. It's your boy Elo, and you feel me? I'm hosting today. Fuck Phil, fuck John. How y'all doing?
Oh, how we doing? Good. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I'm having a time. I mean, just the time. I mean, September started. It's a great time to be alive. I just went to the Mets game. I saw Pete Alonso hit 2 home runs. It was a dope game. I went to Bruce
they win.
Springsteen. What? Yeah, they did win 6-3.
Damn.
And I went to Bruce Springsteen. Saw him in Jersey, so it's a big Jersey thing. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to the Jets game on Monday. So let's go, boys. Let's go. September starting. How we feeling?
Fuck John. How you doing, Phil?
It's hot as hell still. So end of the summer, they decided, hey, let's give the hottest summer days before the summer ends. So yeah, it is hot in
Hey, man,
September.
Don't worry, because Boston about to get freezing cold with all them L's they about to take. Yeah, y'all not getting hot.
Oh,
Don't worry about that.
I'm not expecting this season either, so I don't blame you.
Now, again, like I said, fuck John. So
why are we like this? Why
all
are we
right.
like this?
So
Explain the
reason I'm
story,
saying
Lee.
this is because I wanted George Pickens, offered him an amazing deal.
It was
but
not
John
amazing.
didn't want to take the deal. So John traded George Pickens to another player in our league who I also offered for Isaiah Pacheco. I offered him a deal for Isaiah Pacheco. He said, nah. I said, is there any way I can get Pacheco? He said, nah. So I thought Pacheco was untouchable. You feel me?
We said off personal, damn.
Well, I
Damn.
tried to get both of these players, and both of these guys decided to swap the same exact players that I just asked for. So fuck both of y'all.
Okay, can I respond?
Commissioner? No.
Let's real quick. Come on,
ahead, go ahead.
let me respond. All right.
Go ahead.
Bet. All right. So, as we talk among fantasy, we all
So, like I was saying,
know who's good players. Hear me out. He muted me. Wow.
Yo, bro, I'm saying, I'm my fault, bro. Go ahead.
Wow. I got muted. Am I back?
Yeah,
No,
you're back.
wait, what did they do, John?
John, you're
Okay,
back.
cool.
Ignore him.
Cool. I'm back. Thank you. Cool. Well, I'm just saying we all like good players, right? And I was worried about my running back situation because Elijah pointed out that Brees might not really get off to a hot start early in the year. Okay.
Yep.
So what did I do? I thought to myself, all right, I can't trade George Pickens to Elijah right now because I didn't like the deal. I didn't like it. All right. It wasn't for me. So what did I do? I traded for a player he wants in the future. So then I can deal it to Elijah when Isaiah Pickens goes off. Right. So I have someone to give away for send player of someone that's going off. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Like that's what
future
I'm looking for.
5 steps ahead. Future trade.
I mean, I'm
gonna
just
tell you exactly why that trade will not work for you in the future.
okay. That's fine.
I wanted Pacheco. Basically, I just love Pacheco.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love him as a player and as a person. I know his story. I like him. Okay, but my running backs are Nick Chubb,
That's
Alexander Madison, and
That's
David
true.
Montgomery.
That's true.
All three are better than Pacheco.
We'll see this year. I think Pacheco moves up in the depth chart. I think he takes the number 1 slot from.
He
I
is
mean, the only
I know,
case
but like
is,
really takes over. Really takes
the
over.
only case is Montgomery. The other two, well, Madison, we thought I had case for, but the only one that's he's
I
not
believe in
better
Madison.
Chubb.
I will
Madison
agree
and
with you,
Jury
Madison.
might be out, but he's literally Dalvin Cook Jr.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. I
we
will
gotta
give
see
you
it
that.
first.
We'll have to see it, but yeah, I believe in
I mean,
that for you.
Listen, I've seen enough because I had him 2 years ago when Cook went out. Madison, what did he do? He put up Dalvin Cook's numbers.
Yeah.
Last year when Cook went out, one game, Madison put up Dalvin Cook's numbers.
Sure.
I've seen it. He can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Chubb, Pacheco's not touching Nick Chubb's level at all this year.
I get that, no doubt. Yeah.
And also, the fact is, Pacheco doesn't have the receiving upside of the other running back in Kansas City, of Jerick McKinnon.
Sure.
And guess who has him too? Me.
You have him, yes. I know that.
Imagine
Yeah,
both
yeah.
Kansas City running backs on the roster. Oof.
Exactly. I'm not doing both KC running backs. So
Well, you wanted to.
You wanted
I
to.
wanted
So,
to.
mean, don't.
I wanted to.
Okay.
But
Okay.
now because you pulled that trade, I
Okay.
don't want to trade with you anymore. Like I'm
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to trade with me anymore. I'll keep Pacheco because I do believe in him, and I appreciate the advice
But
of
that
hey,
trade-
maybe you should
that
upgrade
trade
your
made
running
me
back.
not want to talk to either of you for the rest of the season.
What, bro? Just because you couldn't get your deal done with
Here's the
Pacheco
thing.
doesn't mean I. What did I do? Just because I got my deal
wanted
done?
George Pickens, and what you do? You traded him somewhere else.
Yeah, but like
I
it
want George
wasn't
Pickens
worth
too,
the
so.
pick. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like that. You
Again,
didn't give
like
me
I
enough
said,
to want
I
it.
wanted Pickens and I wanted Pacheco. Y'all
Yeah.
swapped them after you both said, "Oh no." If you said no to my deals,
You
so
just
that made
couldn't-
me not want
you
to talk to
couldn't get
either
the
of you
deal
guys.
done.
Here's the thing: I'm still a smart GM, so the
Okay.
doors are still open.
Okay, sure. I mean,
I already told you I'm still willing to talk to you, but
Sure.
I now, because I can't get that trade. Even Phil sent me a deal earlier, and I gave him the counter offer. He said no.
okay.
Okay, cool.
That's
Doors are shut until after week 1.
cool. Okay, that's cool.
And Phil needs him. Phil needs the guy that I was offering to. That I have.
What do
Yes,
you
you
need, Phil? What do you need?
Huh?
What position was it? Was it a wide receiver or was it a
closed
running back?
doors. That's
Oh, it's
closed doors.
closed doors, Phil. Come
It's
on
closed
now.
doors.
Phil.
I'll tell you exactly what Phil needs. I don't have a problem exposing another
This is
GM. If
crazy.
he doesn't wanna
Okay,
do it,
cool. That's crazy. That's
fine.
crazy right now.
Because Phil wanted David Montgomery. He needs an RB2. You know why? Jonathan Taylor is who he got draft.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Taylor's probably not playing for the Colts at all this season. If we're being
Probably
honest.
not. Probably not. You're right.
Phil
You're right.
needs another running back.
He does.
David Montgomery's on the table, right?
Got you.
But I want Evan Ingram.
Got you. You looking to upgrade that tight end?
So he has another starting caliber, but I want Evan Ingram if I'm getting rid of my RB3, basically.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
And he doesn't want to do it. So now, until week 1 is over, the doors are closed.
Phil, who's your tight end too?
Dalton Schultz.
I mean,
No, that's not his tight end 2. His tight end 2 is like
Oh no, sorry. It's Jaceki. My fault.
okay, thanks. Sorry.
It's
I was about to
Jaceki
say-
and or Jawan Johnson. I just picked up Jawan Johnson.
Giuseppe's a pretty decent tight. I mean, I don't know.
Giuseppe's
You
a
really didn't.
Gesicki's
You really
a
didn't
great
trade
option
Ingram
for an
for
option to have. You like it's Hunter Henry and Gesicki in New England. So
yeah.
I like Evan Ingram too much. I see him
I
having
know.
like top.
fair.
I
That's
see him
fair.
being like a top 5 tight end for
Ingram,
fantasy this year.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
That's wild. I'm not saying he's not, but that's
He-
At least top 6 or
he's
7.
top 5 this year.
I just don't think there are that many injuries. Do you know what I mean? Like I get Kittle's been injured constantly, but like
He's still
hopefully
injured,
this year he could not be as injured. No, but I'm just saying maybe he plays 15 out of the 17 games. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Even after him, like let's really talk about it.
yeah, we can talk about it. Kelsey,
You got Kelsey,
yep,
got Kittle,
Kittle,
Mark Andrews,
Mark Andrews, Waller,
TJ Hawkinson.
T.J. Hawkinson. You don't count Waller.
Why did you put Waller in there? Like
Waller
just
could
stuck
be
him
in there
so you
at the end
didn't-
of the year.
You
don't
didn't
think you?
like that?
Who do you think's gonna have a better year, Waller or Evan Ingram? You really think it's gonna be Evan Ingram? That's wild. You don't think the Giants are gonna throw to Waller?
I mean, that is their best receiver.
That's all I'm saying. Like that's all I'm
Evan Ingram's gonna have
saying.
a better year.
What I mean, if he does, he
Well,
does. I mean,
they
I don't know.
they also might just double team Waller wherever he goes as well.
He had a decent year last year. He
Yeah, he
just
got-
talked about
Here's
yeah.
the thing. Who are you really taking? You're taking Trevor Lawrence or you're taking Daniel Jones?
Trevor.
I'll take Daniel Jones in year 2 of Brian Daboll. I can't wait to see what happens there. I mean, I don't mean to be like that, but we didn't have Jalen Waddle last year. We didn't have Hyatt last year. You know what I mean? Like Saquon Barkley didn't say I have something to prove this year because guess what? I couldn't lock down a long-term deal. I'm doing that this year. Like I don't know, but I'm buying into the Giants. At least, I mean, hopefully in the Cowboys game. Once the Cowboys smack them, maybe I'll come down to earth. But until
Here's my
that
thing.
point,
I'm buying into the Giants too. But
okay.
at the same time, let's be real here.
You think, Trevor Lawrence is a better arm than Daniel Jones overall?
Okay,
Sure.
thank you. That's
Yeah,
it.
okay, I'll give you that. Sorry, I'm just saying. I'm just buying into the Giants right now. You know what I mean?
Trevor Lawrence to get Evan Ingram the ball more than I trust Daniel Jones to get.
Understandable.
Yeah, because
Aaron Wallace
you can't double team Mr. Ingram because you got Calvin Ridley, you got Christian Kirk,
Sure.
you got others. But I would definitely double team. Darren Waller because I'd rather let the other Giants receivers beat me 1v1.
I mean, they can though. I'm excited to see what happens this year with it. You know what I mean? Because I think he does open up the offense, at least for those younger guys that haven't like gotten their shot. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I really feel like
Okay. Evan Ingram's 5, Waller's 6 or 7-ish.
I'm
sure.
fine putting him at 6.
Okay. Yeah.
I honestly think they're going to be 5-8, but I do think Ingram has a better season. Ingram
Okay,
had an
cool,
amazing
cool.
end of the season last year.
Yeah.
So
That makes a lot of sense if you're talking about Trevor Lawrence arm alone. You know what I mean?
Speaking about fantasy, how do you feel about our week 1 matchups before we get into everything else?
John, you go first.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
yeah.
It's against Akeem. Akeem is a rival of mine in fantasy football. If you're Team John, you're not Team Akeem. I don't mean to be like that, but Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to face you, Akeem. If you see this right now, let me just say our matchups throughout the years have been great. I think I lost you last year barely, but I know I beat you the year before when you went basically undefeated. So I just want to put that out there one more
The
time.
only loss, right, John?
Yeah, and the only loss. So I mean, like I like to be the little thorn in Akeem's side. So I appreciate our commissioner for scheduling this week 1 game, and I'm excited for the year, boys. I'm excited. It's going to be great.
Gotcha.
All right, go ahead, Phil.
Well, me versus Elijah this week. So basically, the commissioners of the league get to settle things the first week of the season. I'm excited for this.
And I want to do this before you continue because you brought up the statement, commissioners, you're fired. Let me run this. I got this.
Wow.
Phil, all right, so let me say this. Phil has been the commissioner for years past, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Until last year, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
last year Akeem took over and I was technically deputy commissioner last year. I got the bump this year and I'm lead commissioner. I want to take this entirely off your plate. Don't worry about anything. I got it. Because even like I'm at work, right? The trade got processed, email, right? But because I'm at work, I go into the car on break. I go to open the chat, and here goes Phil sending everything before me. Like, you're making me look bad for one, okay? Because it's supposed to be on me.
Ooh,
So, like,
I'm trying to take over it now.
I got it. Like, I'm telling you, I got it.
to be fair, I didn't know if he made you look bad. Like I don't.
If you
I
win this week, no.
I'm not saying
I'm
he made
saying
me
you've
look
been
bad
in such
for
a
real.
good commissioner that it's not. I wouldn't say. I just say Phil's being like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's on you that you haven't done it. You know what I mean?
No,
It
no,
just
no.
happened.
I'm just saying that to be dramatic. In
Yeah,
reality, he didn't make me look bad at all.
Yeah.
It was like a difference of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a commissioner's title match this week, so good luck.
Sure.
Thing is,
sure.
I actually just want.
He said, "Good luck."
Here's the thing. I'm expecting to lose this week anyway, but I want Phil to take a step back because he does so much Baller Central anyway. Take a step back, relax. You don't have to be on top of everything, bro. You have able hands.
We'll get some NFL betting, Phil. We got things to do. Otherwise, I'm just saying.
Like you have plenty of other things that focus on. You have able hands behind you. All right.
Okay, gotcha. Say less.
Now, as for our fantasy matchup, yes, I expect to lose this week.
Wow.
I expect to lose every week 1. You know why? Because my post-draft clarity is that no matter what grade we give the team, I drafted the worst team possible, and I got to figure out a way to win.
You drafted the worst team possible?
That's what he said, remember? In the live stream.
I always go into
come in the last, remember?
Oh, yeah, I guess you did.
I always go in with the mentality that I have the worst team here, and I got to be better somehow. I got to make my team better.
He can only be up from here. That's his thinking.
So that's why I'm saying I want to see week 1 and what happens before I even try to make any trades.
Got you.
All right.
Like, I'll talk about my team like they have the best upside in the world. Alexander Mattison has the best upside in the world. Nick Chubb is probably going to be the RB1 this year. Deshaun Watson, he says he's going to bounce back, so I believe him. Okay? I got Diggs, who I think is the top 3 wide receiver, me personally. It's biased, but it's me personally. I have – who else I got? I got Debo, who's obviously the number 1 option in San Francisco. Maybe not. But
the offense is mixy. Either one could be the top 1 guy of that week, but definitely a good option to have. Yeah.
But I also got T. Higgins, who's the best wide. I think he's the best wide receiver 2 in the league, over Devontae Smith.
Valid.
Yeah.
Cool. I have a tight end, Dalton Schultz, who's running. He's going with a first-round quarterback. I mean, with a first-year quarterback, which
safety blanket.
Love tight ends. Pause. So. Listen, my team has I think I have the best team upside in the world. You feel me? But my team sucks. Until I see what they are really going to do, my team sucks.
Hey, I'm interested for my team as well. Just highlight some of my players. Lamar Jackson versus Houston. Their defense is building, but they're still young. Stingley, Will Anderson, et cetera. So hopefully, and he needs to shut some of the doubters up. So hopefully he has a tremendous game. Probably the only area of weakness I'm concerned about is, like what I said earlier, the running backs. Miles Sanders versus Atlanta and Rashad Penny versus New England. New England is usually good at rushing defense, or they usually give up a long-ass rushing touchdown, as always. So it's a toss-up between Penny and Mr. DeAndre Swift. Who off is just the concern of area is probably the running backs. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm expecting to win like every week. So
could have had Montgomery.
Don't worry. I got some. I got the calls. The lines are open right now. I got some. I got some other options.
I sent you the only deal that I would, and I will say it on air in front of John. Montgomery. Let me get my phone.
It was Montgomery and it was Schultz for Ingram and
Ingram and Addison for Montgomery and Schultz. It's the only deal. Phil, I need you to take a business call. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. So, I mean, yes, it's. I think it's a decent trade, but like I said, John earlier, I think Ingram is going to be like a top 5, top 6 tight end, and I think Dalton Schultz is a downgrade from that. And plus, I think Jordan Addison is probably going to be the offensive rookie of the year as well, or like one of the top options for offensive rookie of the year. So, I feel like I'm giving up the upside with that. They both have but their upsides overcome the other two upsides, in my opinion. So that's how I'm feeling about that trade. But, I do have other options. I did talk to other people in the league about getting RB2 or RB1. So we'll see how they respond. I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to work out.
And the lines are open, right? So
Absolutely.
Anybody can send any trade?
Yep.
Okay, cool. It's fun to hear from our league mates at all times. You know what I mean?
Is there any matchup you want to highlight that's not yours that you're excited to see this week?
For in our fantasy league?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Sorry to get to the matchups. It's not mine. Probably. I want to see. I want to see what TJ team does. Big Jet Blue.
Yep.
He is he's a Jets Giants fan like me, so I got my eye on his team, and he's got Geno Smith in a cornerback, former Jet, Saquon Barkley, the New York Giants running back. He's got Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got Ayuk. He's got Kelsey, who's not playing, but he's got Dallas Goedert. So I'm wondering what's going to happen there. I think he's going to wait on the decision for Kelsey. He's got Raheem Mostert, who I'm watching because the backup running back in Miami I have on my bench. And he's got Young Ho Koo, who was my
Young
Wei Koo.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah.
For me, I want to see the Tommy versus Kevin matchup. Tommy versus his former team that he controlled. I'm excited to see that. Both have good quarterbacks in Fields and Aaron Rodgers. I know how much of a fan we are of Aaron Rodgers on the show. Also, Tommy has Eckler as well. One of the top fantasy options always. He always wants to provide for the fantasy owners. He says to himself. Deontay Johnson, I'm very high on this year. I think he has a good season for receptions and yards. And Mark Andrews, always a good option to have for tight end. Probably, like we said earlier, top 5 tight end. And for Kevin, Olave, me and John are both high on Olave this year. I think we both think he's going to have a great season. Keenan Allen, very underrated item as well. So, hey, I'm excited to see how this battle plays out. It says Kevin is predicted to win by 4-ish. So, hey.
Tommy's current team looks like my team for the past 2 years.
Matchup plays out. I want Tommy to sneak out with W, but
I mean, I think he can. But did you hear what I said? I said Tommy's current team now looks like my team for the past 2 years. He has Aaron Rodgers, who I had 2 years ago. He has Austin Eckler, who I had last year. He had Mark Andrews, who I had last year. Deontay Johnson, I didn't have. I had Pittsburgh's defense at one point. Yeah, I mean, he's got Elijah Moore, Kellen Osborne, and Campbell. I mean, he's got a lot of good players, and we just found out Travis Kelce won't play.
Yep.
So TJ
needs to out
change his damn. I'm going to blow up the chat as we speak.
But, yeah, that's fantasy for the week. We'll give you obviously weekly updates on our socials and here to see how it goes. The road to a championship begins now. It begins tonight. I don't know if you have any players playing tonight. I don't. I think I have Butker. Yeah, I have Butker playing tonight. So, okay. Yeah, you have Pacheco because you just traded for him. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Next segment, we're going to talk about how we think our team's going to do this year. I'll go with mine's first, since mine's the worst out of the 3. Yeah, we have the hardest schedule in the league, grade-wise. That's what all the grades are saying. The Patriots have the worst schedule in the league. 6-7 wins max.
Really?
I don't think we'll be in the same position as last year, fighting for a playoff spot the last game of the year, just because I don't think we improved at all, and it's just going to be a lot of pain. First 6 games, Chiefs, Jets, Dolphins, etc., etc. It's going to be very tough. Yeah, I lost to them on Madden, so we beat the Eagles surprisingly, but it's just a lot of L's. Patriots. Yep. So it's gonna be, I don't see a very, very bright season for the Patriots. But the bright side is basketball starts in October, so we'll be going over there as soon as October hits.
Maybe.
So who wants Jets? Since that? Oh no, John K. Giants a legend. How do you feel about the Jets this year?
I think we are AFC Championship floor. That should be our floor this year. Last year we won 7 games with Zach Wilson, Mike White, and Joe Flacco.
Mm-hmm.
You give us Aaron Rodgers, who's a competent quarterback, who, granted, he won MVP 2 years ago, but he has not lost a step. Last year, a lot of drop balls from wide receivers. He's still one of the best decision-making quarterbacks in the league. He still has one of the prettiest balls in the league. Pause.
Damn, just setting yourself up this episode.
I said pause immediately, so
I
it
know.
doesn't even count. I said pause.
It depends what the edit will say. No.
So, just saying, like, Aaron Rodgers is still probably a top 10 quarterback in the league. Some people still argue top 5. I don't know how. I think you can argue top 5. I wouldn't argue top 5.
Yeah,
I'd say top 10. And like I said, top 10 in the league for sure. Our offense was on fire last year until, our quarterbacks were not competent enough to keep that momentum going. I think this year we can win. If we're being honest, we can probably win 13, 14 games.
I hope so.
That's what we can do. I'm not saying we will. I'm expecting 11 because, stupid mistakes happen. Things happen. I'm expecting 11 wins, but we can realistically win 13, 14 games this year. And we can realistically win this division. We can realistically, I don't know if we can realistically beat the kid with the funny hair, but we can get to the Super Bowl.
It's possible. Hey, John believes in it. He put a bet on it.
Hell yeah, I did. Let's go. And I mean, I think the one thing that I agree with everything you said. I just think the one thing that we're missing out, and I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to, is just the offensive coordinator. Okay, we fired our offensive coordinator last year because the reason why our quarterbacks were so incompetent is because he did not do a good job. You know what I mean? And Aaron Rodgers, he's coming. Those 2 MVP seasons you mentioned was with this offensive coordinator. So, I mean, hopefully everybody gels. And, I mean, last year we were kind of in a Packers offense anyways. So, I mean, like, Garrett Wilson, hopefully everybody's on the same page, and hopefully it's a really good game on Monday night.
So how do you feel about the Giants this year, John?
Oh, I'm loving the Giants as well. I mean, I predicted them to hopefully come out of the NFC East as division champs. I mean, that's what I'd like the step forward to be. I mean, the Eagles are are going to be a tough cookie, and so are the Cowboys. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the season. But I really, really like year 2 of Daniel Jones and Brian Daboll and where this football team can go. Because, like, last year there were clear holes missing. Like, we didn't have a number 1 corner. We didn't really have a deep threat. We didn't really had, like, our tight end was like, okay. You know what I mean?
Bellinger, right?
Yeah. And we upgraded. You know what I mean? And Saquon Barkley is back, and he's wanting to prove something. And I think we upgraded our offensive line as well. Like, we picked probably a first-round pick center in the 2nd round. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited for this year, but like Elijah said, I just want to see it happen now. You know what I mean? It's all speculation until it happens. You know what I mean? So
as long as it's 8 wins or more, I'm happy.
Right, yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what we have our bet on. So I'm excited, and I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Gotcha.
Phil, I didn't hear what you said. How many wins did the Patriots get?
6, 7, maybe less.
Maybe less. All right.
Yeah, not a lot.
They could beat some teams. I mean, they're not like pushovers. You know what I mean? Like, they could beat some teams.
Yeah, the defense is there. Just I don't trust the offense. So yeah. So obviously there's a lot. Everyone's playing week 1. There's some games to highlight. Do we want to highlight the potential upsets, or do we want to talk about our games that aren't our favorite teams first? Up to y'all.
Let's just. I'm gonna take back over right quick. This is what we're gonna do. We are actually gonna bring back something that we used to do years ago when I first got here. We're gonna do pick'ems.
Years ago. It's only first year on YouTube.
I said years ago when I got here. All Essential's been here for more than just the year that we've been on YouTube.
Oh yeah. True.
I act like it hasn't. We have a history. It's okay.
Fuck stereo. But
So
No, I don't want to talk about it.
and Anchor. So we're gonna do pick'ems. So our pick'ems are just gonna be the primetime games, which is the Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night.
There you go.
Days of the week. And after that, we're also gonna do. I'm sorry, John. I'm announcing it. We're gonna do pick a lock of the week. So we're always just gonna decide on one team that we think is gonna win.
We said we weren't doing that though.
No, we are.
Okay, well I'm not doing it. I'll just take the L.
You're gonna take one L every week. You're just
Yeah.
picking any game that you think is gonna. It doesn't matter if you're wrong, bro.
It's okay.
I
Don't
just
worry
want to
about
put
it.
that out there, guys. If you're trying to be a sports caster and you're trying to do a podcast, you can be wrong. Okay.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
I said last year Aaron Rodgers would win MVP.
Okay.
oof.
Boy, was I wrong.
Sure.
I said Luca would win MVP. Boy,
And
was
also
I-
Mavs will make the playoffs as well.
Sure, but it's not about being wrong or right.
I
I
said
told
the
you it's
Mavs would
about
make
being
the playoffs, and I was super wrong. Okay.
okay.
We're still waiting on the water thing too as
What
well.
else happened? What else was I wrong about?
The Bills.
There's a whole. I
Yeah,
said
the
the
Bills
Bills
going to
would
the
win
Super Bowl.
Oh, speaking of which, so John, I know we had that little thing going. So me and Phil made a bet that if he swept me, I would come on the podcast in the face paint and everything.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, Phil lagged out of a game, which automatically gives me a win. So he wins the series 4-1.
Okay.
So now I don't have to do the face paint anymore.
Okay.
There you go.
Crazy work.
But I've been wrong, John. It's okay to be wrong.
No. I get that. It's not about being right or wrong. I told you it was about being superstitious. I did. Well, I'm just saying, like last year, one of the reasons why I didn't want to do Lock of the Week was because it was just I couldn't get out of my own head with it. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking about it, and it was like a weird funk. You know what I mean? It's not about being right or wrong. I was fine about being wrong, but it was like I was picking obvious winners that just became complete upsets. You know what I mean? Like, and it was just like,
and that's fine.
yeah. But it was kind of driving me insane. So that's
Also,
why.
bright side, we're
We're
not playing for anything as well.
This is our goal.
Yeah. We're not playing for anything as well. But I'm just saying.
Our goal is to get John out of his head.
Okay.
So
Sure.
we're going to do locks of the week. And you know what? To start off, my lock of the week this week is going to be the Browns over the Bengals. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be the Bucks over the Vikings. That's my lock of the week.
Cool.
And that is not a lock at all by any means. But that's what I want to happen.
It's possible.
Bucks over the Vikings. And if the Bucks lose and I lose, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
You know what? I'll join in. I'll do Steelers over 49ers as my lock as well.
Really?
Yes.
Sure.
I said on the IBT pod, I'll stay with this one. Steelers upset 49ers week 1.
Okay.
Can he pick it and offense
John,
gets
you got anything, bro?
What'd you say?
You got anything?
Upset wise,
or just lock? You could choose any game.
lock.
Lock of the week. Pick the Jags over the Colts.
I'll
Imagine?
Yeah, sure. I'll pick the Jags over the Colts. I could see, Anthony Richardson going off. I mean, RG3 went off his rookie year, so I mean, anything could happen.
I'm here for it, but here's the thing:
Yeah.
I just want you to be okay with being wrong.
I'm fine with being wrong.
It's a superstitious thing. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
now we're gonna
whatever.
move over to our pick'ems. First game that we're gonna talk about is the game that's happening actually tonight. This is gonna be posted tomorrow, so this is happening last night. Today's Thursday. It's Lions Chiefs. I already know everybody's picks. Kelsey's out. I know Phil still has the Chiefs. Okay, you said Chiefs either way on IBTE, so
No, I said Detroit. Did you watch the thing?
I did.
Yeah, you said
I said
Detroit.
Chiefs either
I said
way.
Detroit. Yeah.
Detroit.
So who said Chiefs either? Well, it was Kenny.
It was Kenny and Lawrence. Yeah.
Kenny Lawrence.
Me and Neil chose Detroit.
Okay, so we all got Detroit tonight.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's-
Oh, wait, all of us?
All of us got Detroit tonight.
Okay.
Sunday night is Giants Cowboys, and we all got Giants for that too.
Oh, absolutely. John, any
Monday night is Jets Bills, and we all got Jets.
Damn.
Yeah.
We all agree, I'm guessing. Looks like
God
it.
damn,
We
it's
literally
crazy.
all agree this week. So this
That's
is
crazy.
week 1. These are our picks: Giants, Jets, Lions.
I will say it's been a minute since the Cowboys lost to the Giants, though. I will say that.
That's true.
If there's
They're-
any, if I could pick an underdog game, that's the underdog game I would have picked. You know what I
They're
mean?
in
But we're
Dallas.
already doing prime times game.
They're in Dallas.
No, they're in
right?
New York. They're in New York.
Oh, they're in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was 2 games at the Meadowlands this weekend.
Nasty
There
one.
is. It's crazy.
Damn,
It's a hell of a.
one.
Yeah.
You guys can meet up Monday.
I mean, Monday. I mean, if you're there, let me know. You know what I mean?
I got work Tuesday though. Fuck,
Damn.
man. Let's off air. Anyway, that means the Cowboys are probably wearing blue. Yeah, I got the Giants for sure.
Yeah. So we all agree, but except for the locks. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
My lock is the Bucks over the Vikings. John got the Jags over the Colts, and Phil has the
Steelers.
Steelers over the Niners, which is crazy to me. If I had to pick a lock, I'd pick the Niners.
Or the Cardinals. I'm sorry, the Commanders. Sorry, my fault.
Nah, I'd really pick the Niners, bro.
Hey,
I think the Niners go to the Super Bowl this year.
I do too. Yeah, because we both picked Chiefs 49ers, so
We did?
Yeah.
Oh damn. I'm gonna change it.
I
I'm
already
joking.
made the-
I'm
I'm about to say.
joking. Damn. Anyways, those are our picks for the week. Are there any other upsets that you guys think might happen?
Well, I went with Pittsburgh and San Fran. Also, another one, probably. You know what? Fuck it. I saw some guy bet on this. Patriots Eagles. Why not? You know.
I mean, the Super Bowl slump is a thing, but
Hear
we're
me
thinking
out.
it's going to happen at KC. So.
Hear me out. The Eagles still a great team. People have week 1 hiccups. Ask the Packers and Saints last year. It can happen. It's possible. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed lock, but hey, the Eagles do struggle in some things. They did lose a lot of pieces on defense.
Sure.
We'll see how it goes.
Sure.
Mac Jones master. I can't say master class, but
But I honestly think he could get better this year. From last year's performance, he gets a lot better.
Yeah,
Hopefully, with an offensive coordinator.
Hopefully,
Finally.
Bill O'Brien can do his thing.
Yeah, so I'm not saying they're going to be good or they're going to beat the Eagles, but I think he improves this year. Hopefully,
Right.
Otherwise you're going to have to get rid of him.
Right, and we also agree that the Lions over the Chiefs upset. So, John, anyone on the list? You think?
I mean, the last time Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes played,
was it the 50-point bombs?
yes.
Oh, Jared
I don't
Goff
think it'll
6-0
be that.
against the spread as well.
I don't think it'll be that much. You think it's going to be a blowout tonight?
I don't think they'll
Yeah,
both
I
get
think
50. No, I think it'll be something like 38.
30s? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is there any other upsets we see?
Who else is on the slate? Commanders, Cardinals.
Yeah. Any for me anything upset worthy? We said Detroit over Kansas City. Falcons, Panthers. With Falcons probably
That can go either way for real.
50-50. Yeah.
Like if Bryce actually like shows up week 1, that game's going either way.
Yeah.
Like I know the Falcons are favored for sure, but that can go either way. Playing?
Yeah, there's not much. Broncos, Raiders, Chargers. Yeah.
Who the
Seahawks
Saints playing?
Saints are playing the Titans.
I got the Saints in that game.
Yeah. So
That's another one that can go either way. It's Derrick Henry that we're talking about here on the other side.
I just don't trust their quarterback.
Hey man,
I think Derek Carr.
It's Derrick Henry, bro. Who's
True, but the Saints
he
defense.
just run for like 2 years ago?
That Saints defense can do enough to at least not let them go crazy. They make everyone else on the line to beat them.
2K 2 years ago?
Yeah, that's 2 years ago.
He ran for 2K, right?
Yeah,
He got hurt last year, came back and ran for how many touchdowns? 14?
13. We know because of the thing.
I'm not Derrick Henry until he shows me that he's slowing down for real.
No, I hear you. I'm with you on that.
Hey, Derrick Henry can go off, and the Titans can still lose.
Sure.
That's true, but I'm not going against Derrick Henry for real. Like I got the Saints winning the game. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but it's
But
possible.
Derrick Henry's probably going to go for like 150.
I don't know. They've got a good defense. They have like a top 5, top 6 defense. Now, if it's the Jaguars, 200.
I said what I said. He could go for 150
Right.
tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, Sunday. Seahawks Rams. I think the Seahawks are the favorites.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because Cooper Kupp is out. So yeah.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford won't know what to do at all, huh?
Higbee.
Maybe Tyler
Higbee. Higbee.
He's on my team, so hopefully.
Yep.
Who's their wide receiver too? And
It's
Van Jefferson.
and then Tutu Atwell will be number 2. Yeah.
and Ben Skoranek.
Yep. How do I say
Let's go
goodbye?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm happy Matthew Stafford got it. It's over for him though. That
Absolutely. Okay. Oh, damn. We went through a lot already. Then.
Was it. We 35 minutes in. We went through a lot here.
Dolphins
Since we're talking basketball, let's talk about Team USA and the Super World Cup thing. I actually want to have a conversation with you guys, and I want to hear your guys.
Oh, I think we talked about it last week, right, John? The Noah Lyles comment.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we talked about that last week with the world champions.
So y'all saw what just happened. Obviously, we lost to Lithuania.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. And then blew out Italy. So.
All right. So you know what? Let me just say this, man. Since y'all talked about it already, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Noah Lyles, shut the fuck up. Okay. If you want to see the Guangdong Tigers versus the Denver, just say that. If you want to see the Denver Nuggets beat them by 80, just say that.
Ugh.
There's no team in the world who can beat an NBA team. And the only way that the NBA champs are not world champs is if other teams from other leagues are actually good enough to play in the NBA, which cannot happen. Who's the worst team in the league this year that y'all think?
Charlotte?
No, it's not Charlotte by far. Don't do that.
Pistons?
It's not the Pistons.
Orlando? I don't. Maybe not
Is it the
Orlando.
Raptors?
No, Orlando's worse than Toronto. It probably is. Let me check. Hold on. My bet would probably be Orlando. Hold on. Blazers.
What stars do I have? Oh, Blazers, sure.
Like I'm sitting here thinking, like none of these teams are weak.
Blazers, Spurs.
Blazers can still make a case for the playoffs if Dame is still there.
True.
Spurs are made up of international players.
It's Wizards or Magic then.
I take the Magic.
Wizards.
Magic. Okay, let's go on Magic.
I'd say the Magic are the worst team because the Wizards have Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
They have
And Tyus, yeah.
Well, we haven't seen him yet, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Tyus, Kuzma. Poole. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go Orlando.
So Orlando's the worst team in the league, and Orlando still has. Okay, who's on Orlando's team, bro? They have a team.
Franz, Paulo.
They have Mo Wagner.
Franz Wagner.
I said both of them already.
Oh, they also have Wendell Carter.
Here's my thing, though. No team in the world is beating the Orlando Magic. The team in Spain. Here's the thing. Let me say it this way. Any team from around the world, it has players of NBA rejects.
That's true.
Players that were not good enough to make the NBA are on those teams. So you think the players that were not good enough to make the NBA can beat the players that are in the NBA? Does that make sense?
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know.
What you said, yeah.
You think a team composed of players that could not make the NBA?
Not
Hear me out.
consistently.
Hear
Not
me out.
consistently. That's right.
Hear me out on this. I'm not trying to be drastic and be like yes, but like what I'm saying is like, you know, when we compete at Worlds and like at Olympics and stuff, and like how like national teams have practiced together for a while, you know what I mean? And they're mostly like made up of NBA rejects. Sometimes they do compete, you know what I mean? Because our NBA teams just aren't up to par. Because we don't send everybody.
National teams. We're not like
no. But that's what I mean though. Like what I'm saying is like national teams who play together on a constant basis. Like I feel like in a way those non-talent NBA players that like couldn't make it in the NBA by playing together so much, they are as almost competitive as a team that we barely send. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying. Like,
but I'm saying your point makes sense because the Orlando Magic practice together every single game. You know what I mean? Like they're a unit.
The teams that I'm talking about practice together every single game too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but like what I'm saying is like the United States doesn't. Like they have some practice, but they don't.
We're not talking about
Yeah.
Team USA. We're
No,
not.
no, I get
talking
that.
about that. We're talking about literally the Orlando Magic
Sure.
versus a team from freaking Lithuania.
FC Barcelona.
No, but I get that. But what I'm saying is like Pal and other people used to play on those teams. So I'm just
They used to play in the NBA.
yeah. But they
And
also used to play on
for those national. We're not talking about the national teams.
No, I get that. But they also used to
We're not
play.
talking about country's team at all.
No, but I'm talking about like FC Barcelona. Like Pal used to like when he was coming up.
Yeah,
That's how
he used to
came up.
play for them, but
Yeah.
Leandro Ball used to play for a team in Lithuania. Is that team in
Yeah.
Lithuania beat anybody in the NBA? Leandro Ball started on that team, and he's not
No, I
good
get
enough
that.
for the NBA roster.
I get that. Yeah.
But
Speaking
I'll
of Leandro Ball, if you want to, I think you should try out football, bro. As a DN, bro,
Oh,
The
you saw
little-
that
edge
video?
rusher, bro, you might be real
see
scary, bro.
this?
Take a shot, please.
You saw that video?
Yeah, bro.
The
He's like, what is he,
neck workout.
6'6"? He's built. I know he's quick, bro. I'm telling you, as a D end or an edge rusher, bro.
I was like a tight end.
Hey, here he has quick hands.
Tight end
Yeah.
too, bro. But I'm
Could be a tight
saying, I think LiAngelo Ball coming off the edge is gonna be worse than Joey Bosa coming off the edge. That's what I think. That's scary.
Hey,
I think basketball quickness and NFL
well,
quickness.
if he had a Madden thing. Oh
I'm just saying.
yeah,
LiAngelo, I would suggest giving that a try, bro.
his perk would be sleight of hand.
Hmm?
His perk would be sleight of hand, like
Yeah.
Madden. Or... no. Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure after the Lithuania win, people were doubting Team USA, but obviously they got the redemption back against Italy, and now who they face? Germany next round. So
Yeah, Germany. But here's my thing also with that. Like, are we really gonna sit here and say, oh, Team USA lost to Lithuania? Nigga, we sent out Bobby Portis.
yeah, this is not their A team. This is not the best they could have sent out.
No, I get
If
that.
we-
Yeah.
Who send out? Listen, who's on our who? We got Steph, Katie, Bron, Kawhi,
Jason.
Jason Tatum, freaking Devin Booker, Kyrie.
If they were all to play.
It would get, if they
Like,
all
bro,
play,
if we really send out the A team,
Sure.
it's over.
does any
Yeah.
country like really stand a chance?
And you can put all the countries together, and they was.
No,
and
I'm just
USA
saying.
still
I'm
win.
just saying. Like
You
the
can have
United
a
States
Team World
programs.
versus you can have Team World versus Team USA. Like they have Giannis, Jokic, Luka, and Embiid,
Well-
right?
Well, if they did that,
There's a big drop off after those four.
this is the starting five
Those
or
four are
starting five.
from
You
the
have
same
you have a
place.
case.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's 5 against 5, with
You
no
have a case,
fatigue,
yeah.
you have a case.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
No. You're right.
Like there's players that like Bradley Beal would not make Team USA for real.
No.
Jimmy
Yeah, but you
Butler
can't.
would not make
You
Team
can't
USA.
get all those players. You know what I mean?
games. Yes, you can.
No, but what I'm saying is
Well,
like,
not Trey Young because
like my thing
situation.
is like, but that's what I mean though. Like my thing is like the U.S. like basketball association system. I mean, in the past they've left out players that should be playing. Or for example, when LeBron was coming up in 06, like one of the reasons why they formed the dream team again was because like they sat LeBron. He was on the 06 team. He sat for Richard Jefferson or whatever. I don't know. They didn't take it as seriously. What I'm saying is like sometimes it's the programs within Team USA that are just run badly.
But yeah, also some of the greatest players play for Team USA: Melo,
Sure.
Durant, Kobe, rest in peace, LeBron, Jason Kidd, etc., etc.
But
But
Kobe
it
played
all-
at the end of his
it all depends.
career. Like not a lot of players do that. You know what I mean? Like that was like
Right.
lucky that we got him then.
Yeah,
you know what I
but-
mean?
Yeah, but Team USA should be the favorites regardless. I mean, we're probably going to see Team USA versus Team Canada because Team Canada probably has the second most NBA stars, SGA, RJ Barrett, etc., etc. So, I mean, regardless, Team USA should always be the favorites, unless they send in the D team. We got I'm trying to think of random ass names.
Here's the
Dirk
thing.
Barrett,
White,
RJ
etc.
Barrett.
The B team isn't even the team that we sent. We sent the C team.
Sure.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson. No, it's kidding.
Jalen Brown. I mean,
Jalen
bro. I
Brunson's
mean,
Jalen Brunson's probably on the B team for real.
yeah.
But like I said, we have who's on this freaking team? Paolo's
Portis.
over, bro. We
Yeah.
sent a rookie over there, bro. Like we
Both of Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart are stinking it up on that team. They are struggling.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean,
they're trading
that's-
spots.
That's what I mean too, though. Like, I mean, those teams just aren't. They don't practice together. They don't. You know, there's no chemistry within them. Like, it's. I don't know.
And
I
they
just
still
don't
beat
like.
everybody.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, that's like the C team, and when they struggle, then like we have to talk smack about Team USA. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to do it before we collapse. You know what I'm saying? Like before Luca or somebody takes it seriously, and then
Yeah,
they go
only
off.
I mean if because Embiid wants to play where not for Cameroon but a different country,
Yeah,
I believe.
France.
Was
I think that's where he
France,
wants-
yeah, which is weird. When did he have France eligibility?
Because
I don't
Cameroon
understand
and
how-
France
I don't
are.
understand how a player can sit here and say, "I don't want to play for the country I was born in. I want to play." Nah, you have to play for the country you were born in, bro.
I'll say Embiid, Gobert, Fournier, and Batum, and some
But
others.
France is always like they've been competitive as well. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
past years,
France is probably the second or third best team after Spain.
sure,
Or maybe
Even
I mean
it's
Canada.
Spain and probably Argentina now too.
true.
Canada as well has got to be in the top 5.
Canada's up there. Greece is up there.
Yeah, if Giannis plays. Oof. No. He probably mad.
What I'm saying is the NBA champs are actually the world champs.
I mean, and you also, I mean, 33% of the league is from international play.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
not like
a lot of
it's
the
not like
world's
we
in
don't
there.
accept them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, the best international players play in the
NBA.
US.
Yeah.
Hakeem in the past as well. So a lot of people.
So anyway, just no allows. Shut up. Anyways, fellas, it's trivia time.
Ooh. Do I need to pull anything up or no?
Huh?
Do I need to pull anything? Is anything you
I
pulled
am
up or?
pulling it up. I am gonna tell you guys a trivia, and then I'm gonna pull it up. So it's super easy trivia. It's very light. Y'all know football. Top 20 passers of all time.
Fuck. John's gonna get this over me.
Passers, like you're talking about quarterbacks?
I'm talking about quarterbacks passing yards.
Gotcha.
Now, A next to their number means they're still active.
Okay.
That's about it. You guys should knock this list out of the park.
Also, we're doing it as a team.
No, it's one by one. There's 20 of them. I know somebody's gonna miss some. Whoever gets the most wins. If you guys tie, you tie.
Fuck. Well,
So I'm gonna pull up the list.
and I'll make the thing. I'll make the. Hold on.
No, I got the tally.
Oh no, I was gonna pull up the screen sharing thing for you,
I got the screen share.
Okay.
Bro, I got,
John.
hey,
I'll let you go first.
I'm
Sorry,
excited.
force of habit. My bad. Force of habit.
You got able hands here, man.
I know.
So here we are. This is the list. Not the entire list, but it's the list. This is the entire list. Sheesh. I gotta go full screen here.
Me too.
There we go. This is the entire list.
You're gonna let me go first?
Yep, John, you got first. Smack.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go Tom Brady because he's Tom Brady. How long he played in this league for?
Sure, you're not
Forever, am I right?
For,
Yep.
There's one for John.
Okay, I'm gonna go Nola. Let me go Drew Brees.
Okay.
Drew Brees is, I believe he's number 3. Give me a second. He's number 2.
Yeah, John, match me. Go in order. Match me. What's up? Go number 3. Go number 3. What's up?
Number 3 in our lifetime, if I had to guess anyone, Peyton Manning.
Number 3 is Mr. Manning.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Phil, match him. Go number 4. Number 4, Phil. Let's go.
Think about it. Think who threw a lot.
I'm going Aaron Rodgers. I know it's not number 4.
Really?
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, that backfired on me a little bit, but we'll take it.
When I think about people who threw a lot, I like to think about selfish people. And no offense, but a selfish person to me would be Brett Favre because he didn't know when to retire and he didn't
That's
know
four.
when to stop things. So I'm gonna go Brett Favre. There you go, 4.
Shit. John's just showing off now. Let me go Dan Marino.
Ooh, Dan Marino's got to be there.
Dan Marino is right here.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm trying to match John. Okay. Well, so far, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay.
Who did Tom Brady beat in that insane Super Bowl that he should never beat him in? I'm gonna go Matt Ryan, 28-3. Make me
Ryan.
disgusting. Matt Ryan.
Is right here.
Still okay. Still available. You know what? Let me go. Bart Starr.
Bart Starr.
Yes,
Is he on this
Phil.
list?
it's X.
That's a miss.
Damn. I'm gonna go with my favorite quarterback, the guy I met in person. I'm gonna go Eli Manning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Phil, who else was drafted the year Eli Manning was drafted?
Oh,
Why are you
thank
helping
you,
him?
John.
I'm not. I'm
Philip Rivers.
Oh, Philip Rivers, interesting.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
You know who had more passing yards than Philip Rivers? Ben Roethlisberger, who was
Oh,
also
yeah.
taken in that draft.
Oh, either way works. Still playing?
Yeah, two more active players.
It can't be Tannehill. Active as in not retired yet. Damn, not on
Yeah.
the team. But is Ken Stabler up there?
That's 2 losses, Phil. Damn.
God, fucking
Stop. The snake's not there? Damn. Active players right now that could be on this list. Matthew Stafford? No way, he next lit.
pain. There's one oh that's all the active player. Oh no, one more active. There's one more active player. It can't be Tannehill. How about Donovan McNabb?
Oh, that's 3.
Is Chad Pennington on this list?
That is 1 extra, John.
Damn it!
Let's go. Steve Young.
That is another X.
Fuck.
You know who's probably on this list? Vinny Testaverde.
Mm.
You don't know about Vinny the Rock? He throw that rock. The Rock, yeah. Except it was a bad thing. It wasn't like the Rock Johnson. Like that dude's dope. Like no, Vinny the Rock is like you throw like a rock.
Yep. Joe Montana.
No.
What? Joe Montana's not on this list?
Joe Montana's not on this list.
The pain.
John Elway?
John Elway is on this list.
Oh, nice.
Is Joe Flacco on this list somehow?
Joe Flacco is the last active player.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, there we go. That was the last active.
He's still
I was
active
thinking.
technically?
He
Yeah.
did not retire.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Kerry Collins, the Giants'
Kerry
2000
Collins.
quarterback.
I told you there's a few Giants on here, my brother.
New York Giants, baby.
Some bullshit.
I told you there's some Patriots on here too.
There are.
Drew Bledsoe?
Bam. Right there.
Okay. Thank you.
Warren Moon.
Damn.
If it wasn't for racism, he would have a Super Bowl. Some bullshit.
Is Randall Cunningham on there?
No, sir.
Fuck.
Is Carson Palmer on there?
Carson Palmer is on this list.
What? He threatened to like never come back too. Do you remember that?
Is Kurt Warner on this list?
Kurt Warner's not on this list.
Pain.
Dan Fouts on this list?
Dan Fouts
San
is on.
Diego? Nice.
Superchargers.
The last name, the hint is he's an old guy. He might be
How
dead.
old? How old? He might be dead. Like real old.
No, I'm trying to think.
He's not dead, but he's old.
Like Broadway Joe's kind of time, like around that time, or you know what I'm saying, or no?
Maybe even before that.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm thinking is it Cowboys?
no,
I'm thinking-
he didn't play for the Cowboys. I think I know who it is. I did football history for my capstone, so
If you both miss it, I'll give you the teams that he played on.
I think. Can I guess the team he played for now?
Nope, it's Phil's turn.
Damn it, Phil. Did you lag?
Did he?
He's frozen.
I think Phil lagged out.
Lagged out. Damn.
He said Terry Bradshaw was his pick. Terry Bradshaw's wrong.
Nice.
As we wait for Phil to come back.
Did he play? Did he play for the? Can I ask teams he played for or no?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna
Okay.
say you have to give a pick, and the next round you can ask questions.
Okay. Let's go, Broadway Joe. Let's just guess.
That's wrong.
Okay, gotcha.
And as we wait for Phil, I'm gonna sit here and plug. You can find us every week. YouTube, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify for podcasters. We're here. You're on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. You can find us everywhere. I actually ended up back on Instagram today, guys, so that's fun.
Nice.
As Phil's still loading in here.
Sorry about that message, Phil.
Nope, sorry about that.
John picked Joe Namath, which was incorrect.
I already said Bart Starr. Is Troy Aikman on there?
Oh, sorry. It's not Troy Aikman. I meant to tell you the teams that he played for. I said if both of you got it wrong. So, Phil, because you're so far behind anyway,
Yeah.
I will give you the teams that he played for. He played for the Vikings and the Giants.
Oh my God.
Frank Tarkenton?
Yes, sir.
That's it.
That,
That is the last name that's on this list.
yep, that just randomly popped in my head. Thank you, Madden.
And that is your list. John won by a lot. I don't know how much he actually won by. For
I mean, we don't have to go over the score. I mean, good
Thank
guy,
you
John
very
W.
much.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
yeah.
very much.
But, that was the trivia that John was so worried about, and he sat here and blew it out the water.
Bro, I was nervous. I was like, what we
I
talking
told
about?
you no ball. It's
You're
not-
going up against me. What do you expect?
What are you talking about? You're good at this trivia crap. I'm not good at this.
If you
We got lucky on
NBA,
quarterbacks. We got lucky on quarterbacks, and I was born in a good century.
Gotcha.
Anyways, next week trivia will be different. And trivia every week, unless one of you guys want to take one, so I can be a participant.
That'd be lit.
Other than that, we're almost at an hour. We're gonna do a grid, and we're gonna close out of here.
Gotcha. I'll pull it up right now.
I want to take a nap at work.
Yep. So far, me and John are on a nice 2-0 winning streak. But Elijah will probably be 3 because we were struggling without you. Just a heads up.
Now
So
we're on a
let's see.
2-0, so we not worried no more. We ain't no worried no
I
more.
don't think I really introduced you to the grids, but I'm really good at them.
Wait,
I
you have
do-
that app now.
I do 5x5 grids daily, and I might miss it by like 1 or 2, but I also eat 1 chip out the Pringle can at a time.
Wow.
See?
Gave me chills right there. Give me chills. No, I'm sorry.
Phil hates it.
I'm joking. I don't care. I'm not really a Pringles fan. Don't judge me.
Now we were streaming the WWE event like 2 weeks ago. I opened the can, I ate 1 chip and closed it, and Phil almost had a heart attack.
Crazy work. Okay, so today's grid, we will be doing the obvious 3x3 on the same website we always do it on. And I have to move this down real quick. And the options, or the top part of the grid is, as soon as I'm able to pull that up real quick, right there. Thank you.
Saints, Raiders.
What does that
Top-
say?
Saints, Lions, and rushing receiving yards, 70 yards total in one game. So, John, I think we did that last week, I believe.
Okay.
And then the left side, Eagles, Raiders, and 10 rushing touchdowns in a season since 1999.
Okay.
So,
Can I
Elijah, you
start?
go first. Yep, since you're back, you go first.
Lions, Jamal Williams with 10 rushing touchdowns in a season.
Okay. There he is.
You
Um,
want
John,
to go
what?
second? I was gonna say Austin Eckler for the 70 reception / rushing and the 10 rushing touchdowns this season.
Okay.
there he is. Ooh, 5%.
5%. Look at that.
I'm gonna go Saints rushing touchdowns in a season 1999. Alvin Kamara.
Good one.
Safety first. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got another one, but
C.J. Gardner Johnson, Eagles Saints.
there we go.
Oof.
John, what you got?
I'm trying to think somebody for Saints Raiders, but it's not coming to mind. Or Raiders Lions.
You mind if
pass. I'll
okay.
pass. Go ahead.
Eagles and Lions. DeAndre Swift.
Nice.
There you go. Wait, did he didn't play a snap yet? That might not count.
Might not count.
Gotcha. Well, neither did Gardner Johnson, correct?
No, he did.
For the oh yeah, he did. He did play both. There's a Lions.
Good call. Good call.
Oh,
I'll give you one right
Ndamukong
here.
Suh.
Raiders- Huh?
Sue.
Yeah.
Sue technically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. John, you got one.
What does the top grid say? The top right?
It's rushing and receiving 70 yards in one game.
Go Darren Sproles for the Eagles.
Yep, that works. I hope so. It works.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't work?
Wow, that's some bullshit, but okay.
All right. My next one is going to be Deshaun Jackson for the Raiders, rushing receiving yards in one game.
Oh, I guess not.
How?
He didn't have rushing.
Oh, he has to have 70 receiving and rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in one game. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, I got someone.
Go ahead.
I got someone for Raiders Lions. Did Culpepper play for the Raiders?
Dante Culpepper?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, never mind then. Pass.
Give me Josh Jacobs for the top right one.
Oh.
Yeah, now if this isn't it, we're quitting. Okay. So we only have one pick left since the other two failed.
Give me
Okay,
Josh. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead. You do it.
I was gonna say DeMarco Murray, but Josh McCown is a good one for Raiders.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too. And he also played on the Lions.
Oh, what? He didn't play on the Raiders and Saints?
He didn't play on the Saints. He played on the Raiders.
It's top left, right?
He played for the Saints, bro.
Did
Do
he?
another good, please, because there's no way.
Yeah, hold on. We need a redemption. Let's go this one. Or is it the same one? Yeah. Okay, we'll get this one. Oh no, it's the same one. Sorry. It's the top one then. There we go. Okay, so
Redemption.
the ones on the top, Cardinals, Lions, and 1,000 yards rushing season, and the one on the left, Bills, Vikings, Titans.
Give me Vikings Cardinals, Adrian Peterson.
There you go.
Matter of fact, no. Vikings
Nope.
Titans, Adrian Peterson. I mean, Vikings Titans. Cardinals Titans, Adrian Peterson.
Gotcha. Right here, Cardinals, Titans.
You could also go Titans Lions with that one too. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot you could do with Adrian Peterson. He played on a lot of these teams.
If he wants to show up in the name grid. Did he show up? Oh, there we go. 2007, right?
The top one.
No, 2002, right? Top one? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it showed up like really slow. Okay, we got it. Um. Oki used it. Did Delvin Cook ever have he had
That's
1,000
what I'm
yard rushing
thinking.
season,
Dalvin
right?
Cook, that was right
For
rushing
sure.
season. Yeah.
Okay. Dalvin Cook. Apparently, it's storming now. Okay, John, what you got?
I got Chris Johnson. Titans 1,000-yard rushing season.
Perfect. Okay. What was it? 2005, 2012, or 2008, 2017?
I think it's 8 to 17.
Do you know what year he got into the league?
I do not know.
It's 8 to 17,
I
bro.
think it's 8 to 17 though.
Let me double check this just to be safe.
He went for 2K in like
17?
2014.
Okay, gotcha.
There's no way.
Gotcha. Okay. What you got, Elijah?
Patrick Peterson, Vikings, Cardinals.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay, Patrick Peterson. There we go. I'm gonna go John Brown, wide receiver, Cardinals and Bills.
Yes, sir. That's what I was thinking next.
Let's see. Hopefully it shows up. Yeah, it should be 2014.
Out of all the options, I would hope it is.
There you go. Okay, John, we got
Fred Jackson, 1,000-yard rushing for the Bills.
Didn't Fred Jackson play for the Lions too, though?
Did he? I don't know if he played for the Lions.
Do you want to go safety?
I don't know.
Go safety. 'Cause I was thinking.
You could also do LaShawn McCoy there. You could also do.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say go safety, like put LaShawn McCoy there because I think
Sure.
Fred Jackson played for the Lions.
Sure.
Okay. Sean McCoy play for the Bills? Oh yeah, well, yeah, near tail end. Or does it have to be with the Bills?
No, it doesn't have to be with the Bills.
Yep, you're right. Okay. So Fred Jackson here?
I would hate to be wrong here. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see for a better option. Let's see.
Well, Vikings, Lions, you can go TJ Hawkinson.
There we go. Hawk. There it is. There we go. Okay. I feel like there's a wide receiver that played for both. Not Golden Tate.
That's really the name that came to my mind too, but I was like, no, there's
Yeah.
no way he for the Titans.
Because I know Golden Tate played for the Giants, the Seahawks, and the Lions, but I don't think he played for the Bills. Marshawn Lynch, no. Damn, just thundering like crazy. Titans. Kerry Collins play for the Lions by any chance? And the Titans?
Played for the Titans.
Not the Lions. Damn.
Lions.
Because I can only think of like a position players for these guys for Titans and Lions.
Yeah.
A random running back. Let's see.
I'm trying to think of D lineman right now.
Me too. I feel like there's one or two D linemen that played for the Lions. Titans.
Autry. Vince Young never played for the Lions. Hopkins, no. AJ Brown, no. Andre Johnson never played for the Lions.
Where did EJ Manuel go after he got let go by the Bills? He went to the Raiders, right?
Yeah. Random run. Bills, Lions. Marshawn Lynch, no. Kerryon Johnson, no. Javid Best, No. Hmm. I feel like a random like wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 played for Titans and Lions.
Oh, you know who played for the Titans and the Lions? Matt Castle. He also played for the Patriots.
Do we trust it?
I don't have anything else for Titans Lions. I'm thinking Bills Lions right now.
What? Let's go for it. Fuck
Matt
it.
Castle. I'm telling you.
When did he play for the Lions?
Are you no wait? You not thinking Hasselback, bro?
Hasselback? Yeah. Okay. Hasselback's better.
Oh, Matt Hasselbeck?
Yeah. Sure.
I don't think he did either.
No.
All right. Well, then try mine out.
Yeah, we might as well. We lost at this point. It was Castle.
That's right. Bang.
All right, that's on me.
That's
My
all
bad.
good. That's all good.
Okay,
We
so
still
13% too.
Lion anyway.
That's our lowest one.
yeah,
Yeah, Fitzpatrick didn't play for the Lions.
that's gonna eat at us. I know. As soon as we get off air,
The only reason I know that for sure, is because he was a part of the Patriot tree. I think that he went to the Lions when what do you call it? Went to the Lions.
For sure.
Your defensive coordinator,
He went to the Chiefs first.
Matt Hasselbeck. Yeah. But what I'm saying, I'm talking about the end of his career when he played like team bingo with backup quarterbacks.
I don't know, man. I was wrong. Don't listen to me anyway. Ignore me. Anyways, phew, I'm sorry. I was shooting. This has been another episode of Ball Central, man. It's Eloden, Phil, John. We're ready for the new season, man. Football starts in like an hour and a half, bro. I'm so happy. If anybody watching this actually wants to join a quick little fantasy league, it's 6 teams right now. I can stretch it to 8. You feel me? Just DM us. Let us know. We're drafting on Monday or Tuesday. It's going to be to start week 2. $10 buy-in. Something small. Just our boy wanted to be in a league, and I'm throwing this together right now for him. So before we head out, any last words, fellas?
Nope.
for me, hey, I'm excited to see where the season goes. A lot of NFL, a lot of football, some ups and downs, and it's the perfect time for all sports lovers. Madden 2K comes out tonight. NBA season in October. Playoff baseball starting soon. Also, Trey Turner, come back, please. I don't know how long this paternity list leave is, but we just need one home run from you. Also, Jose Ramirez, get your head out your ass, please, as well. But other than that, that's it for me.
Yeah. All right. So that's it, man. It's been another week of Ball Central. It's me and the guys. I'm glad to be back, man. It's been, what is it? I've been going for like a month and a half, maybe. Been going for a while. I'm back here. Anyway, let us know what you guys think. Talk to us. Let us know how you think your teams are going to do this year, man.
What's Larry and Chris's? John, what's Larry's favorite team? Or Chris's?
I think he's a Jet fan. I'm pretty sure he's a Jet fan.
Okay, never mind then. So, go ahead.
Either way, Larry, you can comment anyway. Crazy that we know you by name, but you can comment, bro. Shout out all the guys involved. Shout out our editor who's also involved. Shout out the Baller Central Gaming channel that's all Phil right now. I send clips. I'm not a stream person who you're gonna get tips on how to beat these games. I'm not playing all these game modes. No, I'm just streams, and you getting funny clips out of me, man. So 2K24 comes out tonight at midnight.
Nice.
I might not be on the show next week. I'm sorry.
Oh, because 2K.
I'll be hiding out, man. It's gonna be a grind. But I know what I'm making this year, man. I'm making it big, and I'm gonna end up making a guard.
Everyone is, yeah.
No, here's the thing. A lot of people around me aren't making big, so I'm gonna make one.
Oh, everyone I know is making it big. Oof.
I'm gonna make it big, and then I'm gonna make Trey Young also as my little guy. You feel me? But yeah, like I said, man, it's been another week with the guys. You know where to find us. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. It's all down below scrolling. It's been scrolling the whole episode. Feel me? Just read it. You can follow us on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. We here. I don't know. Catch us next time. You feel me? That's it. That's all I gotta say, man. Yeah. Later. Be out.